So WrestleMania 33 is about pretty much a little bit over 4 days away. So I do find it a little bit strange, how a lot of these Raw matches are just, stacked. Like, the Raw side of the card is stacked. But SmackDown card seems like it's getting the short end of the stick in terms of booking. Think about it. You have on the Raw side Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, probably the main event for the Universal title. You have Triple H, Seth Rollins in an unsanctioned match. You have, it's pretty loaded on Raw. I'm not just talking. Roman Reigns, Undertaker, basically, even though Undertaker's basically kind of superstar on both sides, even though it's mainly really just Raw. So, and not to mention the Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho feud with the Universal title. And the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's title is going to be on the show, with SmackDown Women's title is actually going to be on the pre-show. There's that. And the tag team triple threat title match is going to be a ladder match, which is crazy. It's crazy amazing. Apparently the Hardys might come there too. Even if they don't, it's still a pretty huge match. And the SmackDown title is not being defended. So, we're getting AJ Styles with Shane McMahon. We would have been getting Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles. However, of course, Shawn Michaels is obligated to not wrestle. That's basically his prerogative, and that's all right. But I think getting Shane McMahon to wrestle like a one-on-one singles match, it not being a street fight, just like pure wrestling, is really a waste for me. If you're gonna do it, then you do that huge bump thing. Not that we would take it really for granted, because he risks his life every time he does those huge bumps. They're gonna have some great stuff planned, but a one-on-one wrestling match, pure could have got Kurt Angle in there, but for WrestleMania, I'd rather make it a Falls Count Anywhere match. And Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose didn't really progress their feud on SmackDown Live. They weren't really there. They weren't there on the show. And it didn't get enhanced to like a street fight or anything like that. So I wouldn't count last second booking. I think a lot of these matches aren't really finished. They're works in progress, because when you think about it, this ladder match or that unsanctioned match with Triple H and Seth Rollins, that's really like with 6 days after it's announced. That's pretty huge. So SmackDown might have a little bit of surprises come WrestleMania, because WrestleMania, they're actually delivering on that moniker of the ultimate thrill ride. It's legitimately thrilling to watch the ups and downs on this show. To hear about the card, all the stipulations coming out. You don't know what's gonna happen next. The New Day could insert themselves in the ladder match. The Hardys could be in there. I say the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal ends up getting moved up to the card, because there were so many superstars like Sami Zayn, who fought for his career against Kevin Owens, who won for opportunity in the Battle Royal. This put that match on the kickoff show is a little bit, before, all this, it became easier to watch WrestleMania. I would have loved, kickoff show matches to be big time, But now I understand how grandiose WrestleMania is, the pageantry, I understand WrestleMania is really a big thing. So being on the card is very important. The cruiserweights are also on the kickoff show, but I think it's really going to give them more time. So a lot of people are upset about the Women's Championship being on the kickoff show and the cruiserweight title being on the kickoff show, but there's not really too much of a reason to be upset, because it's giving those matches actual time to do something. But one thing I would be, a little bit miffed about is the Battle Royal, because you got guys like Braun Strowman, guys like The Big Show was supposed to go against Shaq in a huge match. So I would have given this match the spot, even though you're like, oh, there's a lot of guys who don't deserve it. I mean, the Usos really haven't been on a WrestleMania card, you know, like the full-time show, like the main show. So if they were on this Battle Royal and the Battle Royal was on the main show, this would have been their first really main show WrestleMania. So I think because I think last year the Battle Royal was moved from the kickoff show. So if they find a way to move this match onto the regular show, I wouldn't be so upset, you know. It's also a concert supposedly by Pitbull, so if they're able to incorporate that with wrestling, then I'm okay. But if it's just like the concert, then I'm not down with that. I mean, we watch WrestleMania for the wrestling. I mean, that's point blank right there. But yeah, I'd say it's gonna be an awesome show. You know, gonna be some great matches. But that Raw side is loaded. Like Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt has a chance to be, you know, really one of the great matches. You know, it's for the WWE title. That's the most prestigious title in the WWE. So that's probably gonna be the best match. You know, I thought it was gonna be Shane AJ Styles if they were given the right parameters, like if it was given the right stipulation, all kinds of things around that. But it's really impossible for that match. It was just gonna be a one-on-one singles match or the Baron Corbin Dean Ambrose match. Like you had all these things with the forklifts and all these things with the beatdowns and fighting and throwing each other through tables, and you don't put a street fight. But I wouldn't count it out because that ladder match thing was pretty last second. This Triple H match with Seth Rollins, I didn't think that was gonna go down, but I mean, apparently Seth Rollins is really healthy actually, so it's gonna be one of the best matches of the year. So in terms of WrestleMania's where it's looking, I mean, it's looking great. I mean, mixed tag team match, I kind of have mixed feelings about it, but it should benefit both guys. You know, in terms of mainstream media coverage, I mean, you're gonna have Al Roker in there. The Today Show's gonna cover it. I mean, everyone knows John Cena. Like when he was hosting the Kids Choice Awards, like I mean, and the Miz too. I mean, this reality television shows, all that kind of thing. These outlets, like, I mean, they're attracting a lot of fans. So this match is gonna have a lot of media coverage, like from around the world. So that's what's important to know about this mixed tag team match. Next one is from the SmackDown side again. It's pretty light, you know, about 5 matches on themselves, like including that pre-show match with the Divas. So really, the mixed tag, the IC title match, the World Heavyweight title match, Shane AJ Styles really like the 4 main ones. If you include the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal with the Raw Superstars, but it should be a pretty great show. All right, but near this weekend, I'm going to be making individual videos about the matches themselves. I hope so, but sorry about the lighting. It's a bit late, but decided to make the video about it, so for my wrestling fans out there. Alright, that ends the WrestleMania overview part. I'll call it 2, even though I made a video. I think it might have been over 15 minutes, so I needed to sort of re-upload it, but I deleted it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this video. So overview part 2. Okay.